into turn number 3.
Oh, now we really don't care. More contact! Strubitska hard into the wall! And we're fanning out. We're 4 wide, 1 car around in heavy contact. 1 car upside down already. And we have massive trouble. The red flag is out on lap number 1.
At the halfway point for the restart and a tumble. Wow.
Oh, trouble, big trouble on the back straightaway, and a hard incoming, a big hit by the 77 of Luigi. I got plenty of big, we'll go. A little bit of contact and upside down out of turn number 4.
Bam Bam going for a ride over in turn number 4. So far, so good.
Oh, hard in the wall goes Eagle.
And Piker rolls over into turn number 1 from contact from Bill Eagleston. We go red. Lap number 2 continues. And look at that. Up and over the 44. The yellow was technically coming out at the time.
No, I know.
But Venton has been the daredevil of this race.
Veston.
You know,
One of the tractor tires. Oh, McQueen around in front of your leaders. And big contact.
Well, they're going to have to work hard to get around it. In the center of the corner, we are stacking up modifieds.
Childress. Oh!
Chris Mancebo up and over on the front straightaway.
Oh boy.
Green.
Oh boy.
And Bailey Thompson spins out in front of the field. Ridge route. And Hurst completely sideways and keeps it from hitting the outside wall.
Oh, trouble down the back straightaway. Hard into the wall goes Eric Schmidt. Division, and you're going to have one hell of a race for the lead.
And Thornton around, and everybody's going to do a great job of avoiding. And Lonnie Wilkes getting a piece, and up towards the wall, in the wall in turn number 1. Don't know it. Oh, contact.
Oh, Morrison almost up and over, and a hard hit for the one-in machine. They're stuck.
Yep. They're still stuck over in 1 and 2, and Cook's gonna keep them stuck. Dennis Gates, Harland Morehart, the 17, and rounding out the field, Eric Shaw in the 23 ST. We see some trouble in turn number 2, but it could add to the tempo though. Oh, the 86 expires their motor. Battle going into turn number 1. The 3 machine of Jason Breeze.
Bomber around again. Contact in the front, and the 57 machine gonna get turned. A great save for Toth. Cook in. Oh, a lot of smoke coming out of Hurt. Trouble with the 5 machine, and Hurt goes up in the air. A lot of left front damage it looks like for Hurt in the 17. He had just started to smoke. Line up. Oh boy, 4 wide through turns 1 and 2, and the 74 of Austin Kiefer is gonna go around. It's got to be one of my favorite divisions. Oh, huge contact down the front straightaway. The 38A DD, whatever is on that car, is as bad as it's gonna be. I think we just lost a tire. I think we're about to lose a car.
And there it is, your leader around in front of the field, and the car climbing. The 22 slides up in front of others. And we have a stack up here on the first lap of the X-Mods. Here we go, move in contact. Look at this, a big stack up in the mini stocks. And oh, Kelly around, and that'll stack up. Oh, but Bateman's gonna slip it up and run over the tractor tire.
He's still gonna take it with him. Let's see if he can throw it in reverse.
He has to.
Uh-oh, trouble, the 233, boom! The kid Simpkins. Oh, contact with Hager! And I think Simpkins tried to take out the tractor tire.
Simpkins lost a spare tire out of the trunk. A good start on the
Need to keep
restart.
an eye, Conway in the wall! Saw that coming for about 6 laps ago. He's not done though. Oh, and we have one car off the pace. It's Walker in the 34. He hits the 12 machine. The 12 goes up.
smelter, fender, and other pieces. Looks like it was actually the nose piece.
That looked like a
18.
stunt move.
That was slick.
That was a dual 360.
The number 18 machine. Oh, Cochran and Lightning McQueen.
Welch into Mayo, contact, and they're still hitting each other, and this is interesting. Thornton gonna get caught up. Oh, a big hit by Bewley into the 13 of Mayo.
All right, now battling for the third spot. And we have some contact out of the corner. The 65 lost it. Number 1.
He had a really good heat race.
And the number 1 looks to be smoking in sideways and into the 29, and we have a stack up.
I think he might have a problem.
Yeah, and around is the 198 right below this.
That will bring out a yellow.
And the 55. Yeah, it's got to be tire up. No, there's got to be fluid built here. Spins it out, and more cars spinning out in the groove. For Steven Johnson in the turn, number 1, and we're crashing.
The beneficiary.
That's not good, Conway. That's not good. None of what you're doing right now is good, Conway. Halfway when they cross the line, Ronnie Gardner on the bumper. Home third.
Conway.
And that could have been big and into the wall.
It was big.
It was big there. The 33 of Ashley Conway. At the halfway point for the restart and a tumble. Wow. Oh, and down the back straightaway we have Dudenhoff tumbling. Lap in this race. And we are racing some stack up and around. It's the 10.
Battle for the third position. It's going to send the 15 machine around. 4 wide down the back straightaway. And contact. Hager's going to hit the tire. Oh, and we're going to spin one out. Dutton gets involved. Spain Howard gets clipped.
11 machine. Oh, and we got a car up in flames.
Oh!
And around is St. Hours and White. Johnny White in the number 7 down low. Everybody does a great job of splitting them. So I like his style contact in turn 3 and 4.
Oh, your leader around in front of the pack. And we're bunching them up. A lot of cars involved. Wilson, one of them.
And contact, door slamming around goes Mike Johnson. In front of the field. Can everybody get by cleanly? Yes.
Another car off the pace. It's Gary Dutton. Oh, and Gary Dutton's issues may have caused another problem.
Seems like when the tires have gone away for Adolphson, no, it looks like Blondell might have lost the tire, and that would put the 57. And a big cluster into turn number 1. Lawless Allen was here on lap number 2, and the 0 car of Mark Kriske spins it out. Morris.
He's going to dive into a slide job down in the middle of the turn, and Morris is going to climb him. And they're shoving down the back straightaway.
And we got the afterburners on by the number 89. Putting pressure on his rear tires.
Oh!
Jared Blondell around and into the wall, backs it in at the center of the corner. But it kind of has a dirt track-esque feel as the Porter machine gets into the back of the 49.
Machine. Oh, Spiller slams into Kenny White twice. Hard hit for both cars. End up in a caution. Jernigan
traffic just knocked out the top three. Through and in the middle and stuck and contact and bumping and banging. And around goes Mike Hill Jr. in the 59 360.
And a flat tire for Hill. Single file. Trouble for your leader. Miller's going to spin it out. All by himself through turns 3 and 4. And the 23 machine spins out to avoid it.
Brody Schweitzer holding on and Settlemeyer into the wall.
Oh, the 22 machine, Tommy in the front stretch. The 22 machine. Also the 23 car spinning it out. The 22 there, Robert Workmeister. 40 machine trouble over turn number 4. It's Ballard. He gets stuck with Rickenback.
Wrong here, but he started third. Contact Cummings hard into Wuji and Jeff Williams gets collected. Oh! And we got trouble in turn number 2. Oh, bit of contact and Carla Laney and Jerry Stewart crash down the front sternum and finish it off.
Yo, Tanky with a move to the inside of Cecil. He's going to go around with both of them. Can a Boyden help Lawler get it? Oh boy, in front of Collier goes around to Boyden. Oh!
And contact, look at that jump. But that collects Hendricks and Hurt. Way. And made the, and it did that to us. Oh, and a tumble. Dakota Schweitzer to the second spot, 3 wide, and Clark gonna spin it around off a contact with Schweitzer.
Some contact. Oh no! And a massive hit on the front straightaway for Tridy and Maynard. Yellow flag, the race isn't over. And there goes around in front of everybody. 55C Gary Curtis slams into the number 20 machine. And more contact, a couple cars stacked up. And payback almost.
Almost.
I see who did. Oh!
But it's gonna stack up 3 cars in that payback. Oh, big stack up over in the corner.
Machine. Oh boy, Brandon White way out of the groove and a couple cars having contact. McGee's gonna spin out. Exit and Clark gonna spin out in front of the field. And Combs is gonna get shoved around, but the caution's gonna come out. Side by side on the final lap. Humphrey gonna spin it out again.
Battle.
I think we're in anger mode right now. But Cervantes back to the inside in the 18C.
Oh, around Mike Hill Jr. in the 59.
Will everyone get by? It looks like they will. In the pack. Oh, Hill Jr. into Kyle Wood. Wood spins out.
And that's a tire. Uh-oh. Oh, and we have a stack up over in turn number 2.
Uh-oh, Alderman around.
And gets collected with the 15H Hausfeld. Able to move down a groove. Wait, she does. And there's a bumper tag and more of a hit. The 43 goes around off the nose of Mike Collado Jr.'s number 49.
Bubble on the front straightaway. Guglielmone got turned.
For the Dominator.
Speaking of it, oh, and hard into the wall goes Bowles.
Regal Green in a stack up over in the corner. They're climbing each other. Wow. And that is your second caution. How many cars are in there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And our first red flag of the night. Performers right in front of your leaders and around and into the K-rail, the 0-3.
Oh boy. And more contact. Mayo getting turned in front of the field.
And battle for the lead again, turns 3 and 4. Jesse Tunney to the inside, contact. Davis around and collects. You saw the 21. How did that work? How did that work out? And now a huge hit by the 21. Dumps the 20. Rod Proctor taking out Ron Davis.
And with Parker still, oh trouble! Jarrell gets turned in front of the pack. Schlick with contact with Ungrich. The battle for the lead is going to be on contact. Your leader goes flying up into the air.
Holds on to the lead.
Going. Caution is out. And 3 cars battling for the lead. Gary Dutton looks like he's going to have the position. He gets into the back of Dutton. They get stuck. Throws the green flag, and we're green flag racing with mini stocks. And they're crazy already. We got one car in the wall and upside down.
Up Thompson gets into Irwin. And if that's the only car collected, I'm impressed.
Up the rear tires. Spiller gonna dive it in. And hard into the wall goes the 78. So hard that the door falls off.
Trenton Rickle.
Ooh, your leader way wide into the tires.
The tire barrier taking a cone.
What? Paul Miller's now to the inside looking for it. Contact. Osville gets turned out of turn number 4.
And Bartel spins out in front of Reeves, collects home. Oh boy.
Yeah, there goes Paddock around. Somehow, everyone's able to tiptoe around him.
Right in the rear, and Irwin in the wall. Sly in the wall as well. He actually really got a piece of it.
Paddock right now riding in the middle. And some contact, the 20 machine of Johnson. He's gonna be there. He's gonna dive it in. He's gonna have contact. The race for the win. Fry's gonna go into the wall. Forrester's gonna hold on for the victory. Like, oh man.
Oh, in trouble in turn number 4 and a tip over by the number 42 of the.
Oh, trouble.
Wallace Allen around at turn number 3. Kenny Smith gives him a bit of a bumper tag.
It's more of a smooch. Good racing up front. A little bit of contact.
Fry's going to spin it out from 4th place and collect a few other cars.
Outside, I'm looking further back in the pack. Oh, big trouble! One car in the wall hard, and we have a huge stack up.
Pile up the big one down the back straightaway.
Coronas has a nose ahead. Hoff gonna spin out. Nolan gonna get collected. In contact, Kirby Eagleston getting stuck going down the front straightaway, and that's gonna allow Drake to take over the spot with Hogue now challenging on the back straightaway.
And there's the contact.
Yeah, that wasn't much of a surprise. Oh, trouble already.
Kevin Johnson around on the front straightaway.
Oh, bigger trouble.
Ruskoff and the track is blocked. We're packing in sport mods.
You can definitely tell the hubba on that.
Oh, Gary Reed spins out down the back straightaway all by himself.
Out of the lead, spins out of turn number 2.
Oh, boy, one car into the wall.
Win this year. And contact, they're stuck. Lloyd Wren Jr. in the 37 of Stewart. Stewart backs it into the inside K-rail.
And I think Hill has a flat right front.
Fry. And around in turn number 4, Kanky, and a huge hit for Brendan Fry to the inside, side by side, and the 65 around in front of the field, and collects one other. That could have been major.
I was going to say, from what I was seeing, I was expecting a lot worse.
Yeah.
Oh, Frankovich is going to spin it out down the back straightaway, just like a skid. That could always be a 2. Contact!
And Nico Monginello around in turn number 2.
More contact. Cleveland goes around in front of the field. Major contact. Multiple cars getting hammered.
Engine moving his way through the middle. And contact out of turn number 4.
That looks like a rivalry. I don't know about you, but that 9 car's doing everything you can to take other. Uh-oh.
And the 84 Chris Settlemeyer green flag. Oh, and tossing it around and still bouncing about. The 47 right through this one. Frazier on the outside.
Oh, big trouble.
Over in turn number 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Oh, big impact in the intersection. Willem Veston gets tagged as we see the red flag immediately come.
Absolutely drilled in the intersection, Tommy. That was the 50. No, it wasn't.
That's the number 76 of the kid, Ricky Dietz. I just saw green.
Oh, Farrell's going to go around in front of the field, and a lot of cars are going to get caught up. Into the wall goes the 44 machine, and up onto his side. More contact. A couple cars slamming into each other on the inside of the track.
In turns number 1 and 2, and we are stuck together. Down the backstretch, we get unstuck. Sparks flying. Big hit into the wall. Is Phipps in the number 11, loses the bumper, and now crashes into the inside wall. Lap 22 on the scoreboard, and the 10 end gets turned by Clay Daly.
Red flag. Now, Tommy, you got to feel bad. What did Billy tell us this year?
He's out here for the win.
I remember more specifically, I'm not going to fall out on lap 3.
Yeah.
Granted, he made it to lap 10, but that was a lot of damage.
Jeffrey, like you said,
to the 77 machine of Bill Bartels.
Borts into the inside, they make contact, and you see the trunk or the tailgate flap of Murphy, thankfully keeping that boom machine on the ground from rolling over.
Wow, that was close.
That was a close one.
Oh, speaking of impatience, Johnson slips up on Paddock, and they're both going to spin it out in hard contact with Kanky. The rest go home, and your leader goes around in front of the field. And somehow everyone's going to get by.
Unbelievable.
But more contact on the back straightaway puts Matt Lewis into the wall.
Oh, big hit with .9.
The 28 machine. Oh, trouble in the front straightaway. Aaron Wells spins it on hard into him. The 36 car. They're out of turn number 2. They're getting stuck down the back straightaway. The 14 and the 20 are still trying to wreck. And now the hood's up on the 20 machine. Here comes payback.
He tried to eat the 14 machine.
Oh, boy. Bolin can't see where he's going.
In the wall, and
hard in the wall, and he's gonna hit the wall again over in turn number 3.
I don't think he's giving up either. Bob Davis goes into the second spot. Oh, and into turn 3, McCormick gets dumped, and now out of turn number 4, your leader gonna spin out all by himself. What are we doing? What is this that we're watching?
Oh boy! And a couple cars going around the 75, the 5 machine, and the 31. We talked to him earlier.
No,
And he's not going to be happy with it now because it's into the wall hard. More trucks coming and they're going to avoid the wreck.
Diggs, oh, she's going to spin it out and collect. Look at all these cars piling up in the center of turns number 3 and 4.
Look at the gaggle of cars. This could get tight.
Big contact, huge tear up.
Price on the outside of it. Slick holding on. Jeff Williams sideways. Big contact. The lap car now is in the middle of this. Makes a contact. Bigger contact. Wallace Allen. Oh, one car goes around right in front of the field. Cars blow up, and one makes it by.
Nice.
Oh, contact and 2 cars go around.
Oh, Stewart is going to hit the wall.
Wow, that's huge, Tommy.
There it is, chopping all over the place. And now Massey's going to hit the wall. He'll have a battle for the lead. Swank going to go sideways in front of Pounds, and the 52 hard Jacob Shepard.
They're all still going. Move in. Oh, Lawless Allen gets turned in front of the field. Some contact with Ungrit.
Oh.
Troy Breach. Oh, a big blow up. One car on fire.
Wow. Gee, Mike Conway, number 9.
Oh,
Charles
Conway.
Morrison.
I remember Conway being excited
Oh,
last time.
Conway's going to spin it out, like you said. But how?
Oh boy, in trouble behind. A lot of cars kinda getting collected. One car up in flames down the back straightaway. Checkered flag for Chad Shug.
Another win
And
for
Tyler
Chuck.
Hicks throws out the red flag, the 3rd red flag of the night. That car is burning.
The 2nd motor tonight.
And Tommy makes it. Oh, trouble into turn number 1.
Allen
25 of Lawless Allen gets turned.
in 3rd. Oh, and Cecil around at turn number 2. Collects it, but West will spin to avoid and spin into the infield.
Come on, Condor. Oh, Wes!
And he's going to hit the inside wall out of turn number 4. Airflow in his driver's side.
It's like a couple cars with trouble.
Oh, Glover's going to go into the wall, and Dilson is going to help him.
Alvin in spinning it out again.
Martinez waiting for one of these two to make a mistake just like that, but gets into the side of Martinez. Riley Hurd sideways, spins out.
Oh, and a big fire up in flames. That's the number 11 machine.
That's
Chris
not good.
Dickey.
All the energy he can to get track position. Oh, contact! Jermiska and Perkins.
Happened again here on exit turn number 4. At that point, I think he just overcompensated.
Out here comes McDonald on the inside. Contact hits the inside of Johnson, spins him out.
Including the 43 who's sideways.
Oh, Thornton!
Oh, and you see the contact there, putting Randolph in the wall. Randolph gonna spin it out. Will this bring out a caution? And contact for 2nd. Hazelton is up and over, upside down. Ashley Hazelton.
But the number 80, oh, big contact. 86 of Myers stopped.
So last night, Tommy, Wayne Dotson, the Farrell around in the 63. 27 slides into him.
Little bumper tag heading into turns number 1 and 2. That track is slick, and your leader Sly spins it out in front of the field. And and a big climb and a hard hit for 2nd place. Christian McGee literally climbed over the side of the 90 of Tony McRae and had nowhere to go. Flew into the outside wall. Hoag's gonna move his way around Holder up into the 3rd spot. You got a car, the 5D around in turn number 2.
Oh, Licata's in the wall! Contacted! Connor Cottrell gets turned into the infield! Flag.
Oh!
Yep. Trouble. I mean, the 40 machine is off the pace! Oh, and he's gonna get wrecked almost.
Literally. Battle for the transfer spot and Baker around and collects 3 cars.
And 1 car, it's Ferrando getting stuck in the track.
Literally.
And Logan Drake hits the wall going into turn number 3. Oh, big trouble. Bowen losing his tire.
See the tire rolling around the track. Into turn number 3, Jeffrey. Look like the tire. Let's take a look. Looks like The right front, yeah, the right front suspension broken up. Looks like the spindle still attached to it. Oh boy. 3 wide. Heading into turn 3.
Oh, Jesse's going to spin it out. Oh, David is going to clip Dennis Arena in a huge stack up. And at turn number 2, Perry's going to try to slow down and save. Perfect.
Except
We
for
still have truck spinning out. I mean, back of the car's going
Wilkinson, right front broke. He collects.
Kyle, whoa!
You're right, and here goes Key around in the 67. Spins out, and we stay. No, we go yellow.
Get by. The other one be. Oh, troubles! Fuck goes around and avoiding contact. Great driving. Caution.
The back straightaway, teammates tangle. 360 right in front of your leader, and contact. Fritz making contact. Here comes Fitz to the outside. Fritz unbelievably holds on to win. Now the lapper spins in front of your leader. Got the G17.
Oh, in the wall.
Tanner not having a good turn number 2. 3 wide for second spot. More contact. Rich is going to spin it out in front of Clay Daly. Lloydman Jr. on the move. Glover around in front of 4th and stacks up. Much better start.
And I'm an announcer again. Oh, boy! Massive contact between Johnson and Huddleston.
Tears off the rear bumper cover. That's going to bring out another caution. Corners left.
I was going to just say, don't lose it now, Tommy.
Alderman's going to make contact.
They're going to have some lap traffic to deal with. This is going to get really interesting. Connor Control slams into Mark Perry, and he's going to hold on to it and spin down the back straightaway in front of the field. 36 of Chloe Jones is going to spin out for the lead in contact.
Third spot rages on and flip go around. That's going to create a stack up. Third.
Oh my gosh. Oh! Hard into the wall goes the 21 machine.
Climbs the wall out of turn number 4, Jeffrey, as well. Racing about to go, but not so smoothly.
In my 27 years of being on Earth, seen a car.
Happy birthday, by the way.
Thank you. seen a car. Oh, big contact down the front straightaway with him and Malcolm.
Out on the back of the pack, you see Jay Henson in this battle as well. Rod Proctor with a broken right front. No. His right front's good, but the 40 of Seth Funden is going to be the worst end of this battle as he has to do the S's.
Look at the jostling for position, and into the curb Carey goes. Side into turn number 1, and we climb in turn 1 upside down.
Because when he
Alderman into the side and around the front straightaway.
That was a great save. That could have been ugly down the front straightaway.
I mean, I don't think it's ever too early to maybe have some tempers flare.
No, and I think
I think a message was trying to be delivered.
second place is gonna get tagged in the crash into turn number 1.
Collier does get caught up, not with a lot of hard contact. Into the apron is Matt Schweitzer, and around goes the 24 holder. Hard contact with the 5 of Brett Bennett, and more cars involved. Phipps found a parking spot.
We're gonna see a restart in that one. Cody Johnson and Nicholas Johnson stuck though.
Family rivalry.
Family feud back here. Not that it was meant to happen, but
Looks like it could be the 74 Wayne Dodson holder around over in the turn. Alvin Ince.
And a big hit by Mike Hill Jr. And now they're stuck. Here comes the water truck. It's gonna
2 cars out of there.
wow.
3 cars out of there. Almost didn't make turn 1.
He was trying to make it a half mile, and Dakota Schwayo, I thought he was going to roll over. 3 wide.
what they did with Raw. Oh, trouble, big trouble.
And again, another one of those stack-up moves, and the 22 Troy Butler going into the wall over in turn number one. Another stack-up, Jeffrey, that created the 74 of Chris Curtis. And the bumper from Henson. Now Henson getting turned by McWilliams and stuck on his side, keeps it back on the wheels.
Might not be so nice to Quinton. Nope, he's not. He's going to dump him into the turn. And... oh! All right, 3 wide for the lead. It's the 15L who's going to dive it in.
And the 9 spinning out in the infield. Look at this dust storm he's created.
That white number 5. Oh, trouble! Schweitzer spins out of the field. And
Did he get an onboard camera? How
did
about
not
that?
get an onboard
See,
camera.
he should have gotten
So
an
he
onboard.
broke the superstition here.
See, what?
Unfortunately, he broke something else.
Back to second, you see the 42 machine's going to spin out as he was battling for the transfer spot up on the high side.
He's going to go way low and still try to make something happen. A lot of contact on the red straightaway.
Oh boy!
The blue machine you saw in the middle of all that was the 28H of Daryl Hughes. Shouldn't have everyone that's racing it. Cecil has contact. And hard into the wall goes the 12 machine. Car today, we're going to go 3 wide for the lead. And how about the slam draft by the 24? And everyone's going to get involved in this one. They're still wrecking down the back straightaway. I mean, that's why, look at the low tire pressure.
Yeah, well, trying something new, getting some better grip. Go around over in turn number 1.
Did the 22 car hit the
Locked
billboard?
the brakes. Locked up the
Because
brakes.
the billboard
and hit the wall.
really conveniently just flew up when he did that.
Jeffrey, the 22 of Troy Butler locked up the brakes after seeing 74 who's off.
18 of Aaron Cervantes. Oh, Mayo's going to spin it out. And there might be contact here. Gilbertson.
Safe. All I have.
How about this lead for Settlemeyer? Oh, the 55 goes around. Oh! Doing the final turns of this B-main event. He was fighting to get in. Contact! And a big hit out of turn number 4 for Piker. Hurt, running lower than the 12. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! The Armand tried to fly away! Wow! The battle for the lead continues on.
There's Cody Johnson in the corner, and now we're really stacking them up. Mike Waters and Tyler Johnson. I'll let it speak for itself. See, told you so. And it's not done. It's not done. Look at Dakota Brown and Don Mead stuck together now. I can't make this up if I tried. Look at that. It's a sparkler. You know what it is, Michael?
Oh! Massive hit for the number 1 machine.
And he takes out the light pole down the back straightaway, which I can guarantee you, Jeffrey, he took out our camera.
And contact, wrecking, contact.
Don Mead trying to...
Oh, trouble in front of the pack! The 20J goes around and collects a couple cars.
Well, Don Mead goes from a hero to a 0 on that move.
Battling for third. Kirby and Dodson get together and another car around is pointing on. He's going to get hit by Childress. 13 machine of Dan Marino.
That's
Oh, Don Mead's going to go around almost, and he's totally just slammed into Tim Worth.
Don
and
Mead
Mead
is mowing the dirt on the back straightaway.
I think he's looking for our tripod.
Oh, and the number 3 in the back straightaway. This is big. He's trying to fight him off. The 3, Taylor James, is going to almost hit the wall, but the 199 doing a 360. That is not Travis Pastrana, but it's hard to believe it is Joe Robinson. And now he's going to wreck the leaders. Big hit, Matt Mayo.
Right on the rear bumper, contact!
And around goes more cars, they collect, and you see tire tread flying all over the track. He's off the pace.
Oh, and another car off the pace.
The number 86 and the 22C in the second spot. Oh, and around is the Cowboy. And big hit right there. You see Tara Childress
get involved. AT Toby Randolph, and this is gonna not be as bad as I expected.
Burning down the house like you should.
I think he just burned down more than the house.
Oh, boy. Yeah, he did. What a way to end the year. Chad Chug, your Legend Car champion, leaving it all here at the start-finish line.
Yeah, it was 10. Oh, 10 laps to go, and hard into the wall goes Eagleston. Right in front of your leaders. How about some guy who is a little bit... Oh, trouble on the front straightaway. Up a little bit.
And some contact up front, and around goes the 62 machine. No other car is going to get collected, so Rowdy Dickard having to put his machine in reverse.
Play daily. Those soldier leader spins out in front of the field. Collecting Jared Schweitzer.
Bringing a field in contact, and we are sending one officially around. We'll make it two. And it's gonna stack up, and Lawrence is gonna make it three wide. Potter holding on, spinning out into turn three. No major contact. Wilkin. Race already right at the start.
Oh!
And we have a spinner into the infield.
Here we go.
Davis down low, gets by, and they're gonna collide with Eagleston. And they continue on. Davis with the aggressive entry into turn number one. Flips up the track. Potter going around down the back straightaway. Down low. They're going to beat Crowell in the number one C machine.
Oh!
Some sparks flying. That Larry Kazar.
Oh, in front of your leader!
And Tina Bell gets collected. Sherry Duncan's going to hit the wall. Cars.
Bumper slamming, and there we go. Big trouble into turn number one. Two cars get hooked.
So very cool to see that.
Oh, Molis gets clipped by Gregson for the battle for second.
And some contact. St. Ange is going to turn Ulrich in the center of turns number 3 and 4.
Slides almost sideways. Winston gets into him hard. And neither driver's going to make it to the A main event as Mead crosses the line. And David McEwen's going to inherit the third spot.
Oh, in front of your leader.
Oh, in big trouble. Christian McGee slams hard.
Madrid down low on the gas and hits. They make contact. Scott Winters will come across the line as your Trophy Dash winner. Side, and he's going to spin it out right in front of Ballard. No contact.
Time qualifier. Hicks gets sideways and a couple cars go around. To go, Highland opens the door. Contact with Amadon. And this is big with the points. Amadon gets stuck.
Now it looks like the 72 of Lee Jensen. Oh, around in turns 3 and 4.
Couple cars that Tommy mentioned on that starting
Oh,
lineup.
Frazier around. We got a pilot brewing into the corner, stacking them up. Mini stocks going every different direction they possibly can. Hornspecker heading into turn number.
And Drake's going to spin it out. Is anyone else going to get caught up in this?
Contact and more. There goes the bumper. We're spinning out. 4th place on back, and a huge pile up in turn number 4. Literally complete chaos down the front straightaway.
Oh boy, look at this. Schweitz is going to spin it out. And we're just going to have contact with Mayo.
Trying to the inside contact. Nicholas going to spin it out, and we are going to, so far, somehow only take one car.
Yep.
Oh, turned around.
Now, who saw that coming?
13 to go. And 3 cars in a pile-up over in turn number 2. That just excluded Forrester from this battle. Piloted by Anthony Sly. As another Sly spins out.
In mind, he's going to cross the line first as they break in front of your leaders. is it?
The number S, but for whatever reason, announcers have 5 Ys around.
Looking to improve his fortunes. Oh, Kleiman's going to go around in turns 3 and 4 in front of Manzella.
Manzella used the wall as extra room. He was.
Oh, your leaders!
And a big crash with the Janes and Troche.